How many more laps do you have, Scott?
I'm just nearly at the end of lap 43.
Alright. Look at X.
So I'll have 7 laps essentially.
Well, if they're so worried about these other guys, why don't they just say, when I pit in, everyone pits in that lap? Then it just bridges everyone together.
Because then everybody will come out the pits together and you'll have a race on your hands.
Yeah, I know how it goes. I'll try and nail this with the drive-through today, then this. God with 105, and then put in 90 litres. Looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to my stint since I've got back.
You and Boyrax are alternating for the next 8 hours, aren't you?
It's me and Boyraxa to the finish, baby. Yeah, well, for the graveyard shift, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I finish mine, then he goes into stint 10, and then
Which will be wet.
yeah. Well, thing is, I finish all my stints within the next 6 hours, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad. But then I'll stay with him until Coca comes on, and then I'll leave. Change my message to something more diplomatic. Okay, 50 laps on my HUD. Woohoo! Let's do some racing, man.
I'm starting lap 46.
Oh, great. I'm not going to have much long to wait because we're just about to start our formation lap.
You should have seen how long I had to wait when Tinnis finished his. They cocked the server up for my stint, so they reset it. And I got into the pit lane just as Tinnis was coming into the pit lane.
Fantastic
I waited
stuff.
Yeah, I waited about 30 seconds and then I had to go into my box. The thing is, I'm in, like, you're in position 8, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I was in position 12 at the start of this server because of the server reset. They just told everybody to rejoin, and by the time I'd rejoined, I was 12. So my pit box is further up the pit lane than yours. And I don't know if they're going to cotton on to that or what. 'Cause if I tell you to go as I go, you're further down the pit lane, you'll get to the end of the pit lane before I do.
Oh, well, we're all streaming, so it's no problem.
Yeah.
They messed the server up, so... And they also told us to just join wherever,
Yeah.
as fast as you can. Like, and what does it gain us? Maybe a couple seconds?
Yeah, I know it's nothing in the grand scheme of things, but I just didn't know if they were going to look at it and punish people for it, even though it's not technically our fault.
If they argue about it, then we can say like, hey, you guys messed up server 6.
Yeah.
We had to join whenever we can, not in a new like order. And now you guys suddenly say like, hey, you get a punner for that.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Wow, 20.2, that was a fantastic lap. FYI, my server was 3 hours long this time. So it is getting longer, but...
My wheel has 0 force feedback on this formation lap. 0. Absolutely 0 force feedback.
But the Thrustmaster were better on PS4.
I just think it's... I don't know, maybe it's... This wheel does sometimes have its moments where it does lose force feedback. Very rarely, but it does have its moments. It's an old wheel, so... But I won't judge it now because it was on the formation lap with cold tyres, so... Yeah, I'm just chilling in the pits now. Just let me know when you
That's
on
all
your
that 48.
yeah, when you start your in lap.
Yeah.
Here's my pit crew waiting for me. Wondering what is this dickhead doing? Should another minute before you start your in lap, if I've timed it right.
Sorry?
Another minute before you start your in lap.
Well, I'm just at the bus stop now.
No, to start your 50th lap.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so my timing was a tad bit off.
And that, same as your fuel calculation, that's also always off.
Tennis, do you always make it to the end of the stint? That's all that matters.
Yes.
Thank you. If that means you make it with 1 liter or 600 liters over field, the point is you made it to the end. I still don't know how I gave you 31 extra liters that day. I must have
I mean,
overcut
Coca
it.
asked me to do a calculation and it was perfect on the spot.
And then I go and lower the fuel. And in Barcelona, remember?
Oh, that one, yeah.
And then I just make it with like 2 liters. I'm like, okay, I'll put 75 in.
Well, I said you need to put in 80. You were like, oh, I need to a total of 80. Yeah, right.
Well, no worries, I've got to do 6,000 laps now, so...
I said to Coca, like, yeah, you need to put in like 90. But if you put in 95, you got 5 liters extra. At the end, he had like, I think he had 6 or 7 liters to spare.
Top quality stuff, man. You are the fuel guy. I'm the setup guy. That's my job. You're the fuel and tires engineer. Just let me know when you have entered the pit lane.
Sector 3.
Yeah, just let me know when you enter the pits, and then let me know when you're about
Second pit lane.
Yeah, as you enter
Yeah.
the second pit lane. Yeah, let me know that as
Yep.
well. Because then I can go in and stop my pit stop. Take your time. Don't speed or anything.
I nearly sped. Am I still?
Don't worry, I did that at Laguna Seca, don't worry. 100 Ks into the pit lane. Surprised it didn't TQ me.
Okay, I'm in the first part of the pit. Well, I'm in the pit entry.
Yeah, and then just let me know once you make that right-hand turn. Then I'll jump into the pits. Good stint, Scott.
Thank you. I've got 15 litres of fuel left as well after 190, so...
Geez,
Yeah,
you're
but
light
you are
on the
easy on
fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really light.
for my last stint, I'll take 180. I'll still have 5 litres left.
No. You can take it. You can just lower it by 5 and finish with 10 extra litres.
Yeah.
Have you entered the second part yet?
I'm just apex on the corner now. There we go.
Cool.
I've turned right. I'm not quite in the second part yet. I'm still coming down the little whatever it is. Okay, I'm in the second pit lane now.
Entering my box. And I'll tell you when my pit starts. Okay, my pit crew is starting the pit lane. So you must just count me down from 5 seconds. Oh shit, did I just put words on? No, I didn't. Thank God.
$20 seconds.
No worries. Okay, my pit stop's done.
10.
Cool.
Yeah.
Count me down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you, Scott. Good stint.
Thank you. I'll wait here for 2 minutes.
Switch. Did you just crash us?
Sorry?
Did you just crash?
Yep. Massive one
No
coming
way.
out the pit lane. 6 minutes of damage. Stay off the curbs, don't want to get a puncture.
I mean, is that even possible to get 6 minutes worth of damage?
Pretty sure it is if you continuously crash.
I had 4 once at Kailami. 4 minutes.
Oh, you bitch.
Careful with the roof the first time you get through. Just saying.
Okay, I'm back in the pits. I'm gonna go and get some food. I'm gonna get a rum. I deserve a rum now.
Yes, you do.
And I'll be back in 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, take your time.
How's the car slash setup feeling?
Sorry?
I said, how's the car slash setup feeling for you?
As it's my setup, car feels fine.
Oh, but I mean,
Um,
different conditions now during the night can be a bit more loose.
I'll have a look now on this, well, my tires are up to temperature. But it feels stock standard, really.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
I'll give it a good little push in and see how it feels. Up by Rouge it was fine. Oh no, that's a sloppy ping. No it isn't. Lucky boy.
No, it isn't. No. I did it many times and got away with it.
Yeah, I've set up fine. I gave that a fair push. Like 95%.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Some dude's got red connection.
Was it?
Porsche driver. Number 19.
Oh yeah, I see.
That means he's got ping of like 500 or more. Great first sector.
Everyone waiting. They're playing.
Jeez, I'm on my 5th lap here now. Are we that far ahead?
Yes, that's why they ask you to give away 3 laps.
Well, if they said please give away 3 laps for the rest of the guys to have a less weight, I would have been yes, no problem. I would give up the whole lead, so people don't have to wait. And then they would, if they want to do that, they should have just said, well, then we give up our whole lead. You know, get everyone back in the game. Time-wise.
But it will be long waiting for them this stint, but the next stint will be shorter.
Yeah. Really ran wide there to not get the track extend.
Enjoy the 18s for as long as you can, because the tires will get a drop off.
Yeah, but the tires graining's not that bad around here. I should have pretty respectable pace for a good half an hour, 40 minutes. Well, those first couple of laps I was pushing, you know, a bit more over than what I would have normally done, but okay, 46 seconds behind me, I can lap him. Got 47 laps to nail a minute and 20 on him.
Should be doable.
A bit close to the wall there for my liking.
Yeah, told me. I told Scott, I even checked if I got damage or not. I went so close on the inside, yeah, of the hairpin. I really thought I did it.
And I've
And
got
I also bottomed out once. It was quite surprising. In that hairpin.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Must be taking some
Inside.
alternative lines or something.
No, I hit the inside curb quite aggressively and
Ah,
I
okay.
just bottomed out and
P3's behind me. Just got him out the pit lane. Good thing is I slept in today, so I should be wide awake for these stints.
And you've got some guys that keep you company.
Yeah, I think, well, I suspect you will go once Benji's here, right? Or what?
I have to go at 1.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of my stint, I think.
No. It's like halfway to your stint.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot it's 2 o'clock in the morning by me already.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. I just left P3, by the way.
Yeah, I think I left them about 20 seconds ahead of me when I pitted. So by the time you going faster than them while they're stationary as well.
Yeah. Got him out. He just came out the pits and I got him.
Yeah, so you gain 20, well, take 20 seconds on them in the first 15 minutes or whatever you've been driving.
Just let me know what P2 sets, if it's possible. Never mind, it won't be possible. That's not good. Coughing up a rouge. Wow, the Porsche guys are in P7. They're having a struggle. Oopsie daisy. Feels like these tyres have lost a bit of their pizzazz in the middle sector already after 9 laps.
Yes. Well, just like I said, the tires are like going off.
Yeah, I know I lost half a second with my mistake, but yeah. Probably went a bit too hard on them.
I could maintain, like in the first stint, mid 80s to low 90s, and after the pits you're like low-ish 80s, still really low 90s.
Yep.
And also just non-stop pushing, because you know me, I can't take things easy.
Yeah, I know, you're the only racing driver in the world that... a driver that can't take it easy.
Like in the Porsche, yes, I can drive it safely, but if I just go slow in the Bentley, it's just making mistakes, especially in a rouge or something, like high risk corners.
Yeah, you need to stick in your own rhythm, don't you? And if your rhythm's 100%, that's your rhythm.
Yeah, just have a look at me at Donington. If I need to take it easy, especially in stupid chicane, I always get a banner. If I just absolutely sand it, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that makes no sense. I don't understand that.
I didn't know which way you were going to go with it, and then you went that stupid chicane. I thought, I don't like it. Don't like that one.
15 more laps in the stint. Fuck off tyres, you can't be dead already, you can't have lost your shine already.
27 Porsches just pitted.
I always find myself lifting my ass off as I go up Eau Rouge and tensing myself up every time I go through it.
Well, you've never been through Eau Rouge in real life, did you? Because
nope. But if I went on a track day and I got into the Bentley GT3, I shit you not, if it's all insured and I don't have to pay for any damages, I will attempt going flat through there. I'll take 2 laps to get my iron and then I'll be like, okay, ACC line, here we come.
well, if you see that wall of tarmac, then you think twice before you can take it flat.
Nah, I'll take it flat, man. Cars are safe. Like I said, if it was all insured and everything, and I'll be like, okay, I'm taking that shit flat. Go with my ACC line, and I'll be like, does not work, Jared. Crash. I will attempt to take it flat.
Just seen on the Hammers stint, they've just shown a replay, Hammers stream, just shown a replay of what's been going on at the back end of my stint. And it was like one of the Porsches was trying to lap the other Porsche. And they never gave way, they never lifted, never did anything, and it caused the leading Porsche to spin after Blanchiment into the grass. Like an ignoring blue flags kind of scenario.
Yeah, but you can send some of them to the stewards. Championship standings if the race were over right now.
I was in a .003 of my previous lap. That is what you call absolute consistency. It was a 6.9, then a 6.6.
It's so tight for like P3. It's like 2 points difference between P3 and P4. Fifth place is 8 points behind P3 if they finish how they race right now.
No ways. You got to be really throughout this whole season of endurance.
Yes, and then you've got P6. He's 10 points behind P3. Like P3, 4, 5 and 6 are like within 10 points of each other. They really race for something.
Ooh.
Like us, we are at 899 points. Crazy Dudes Racing is 691 P2 and P3 is 569.
Jeez, we're gonna win. If we win this race, we'll win by over 200 points in a championship that doesn't have really big gaps.
Yes. So yeah, P1 and P2 are almost secure, but the fight for P3 is on.
Yeah, man. Good stuff. You love to see it. And my McLaren team, are they still in P3 in the champ?
Sorry, who?
The McLaren team of Liberty and them, are they still P3?
I don't know what their team name is.
Because you know they're like my second team here.
Daddy Cool Racing Team? Then yes, they are at P3.
Must be them.
I will have a look. Oh,
I don't even know where you can find the team listings and all that.
You can just go to the stint plans and just look if Liberties and Marv are part of that team. Looks like incredibly low, low 19s. It seems where the tires have stabilized at now.
yeah, Crazy Dudes Racing is THR Marco. I think THR Marv. Yes.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
Those are my that's my McLaren team.
They're P2.
Yeah.
Solid P2.
Okay, yeah. I've been supporting them since like round 3. After, obviously. They've been my team. I always keep an eye on them. You got to keep yourself entertained somehow, Scott, when you're driving.
Well, I'm glad you said that 969 and not the 33 McLaren. Because they have caused some grief tonight for me and Tinnis.
The spirit of Verstappen, that guy who was in that, who was driving that car.
Well, 33 McLaren just pitted.
I've got my pressures spot on. Oh, that's a cut. No? Okay. While you're here, can one of you just work out my fuel? My fuel consumption is at 3.6.
Yeah, I have an app. It'll do it for me.
What fuel did you start with?
It's irrelevant because I'm going to be putting in at 27 laps. I can do 28 laps. I'll be putting in the 27. So for 25 laps of fuel, how much do I need so I get safely home?
90 litres for 25 laps you'll need total at 3.6, averaging 2 minutes 19.
Cool, I've got 9 litres already put in on my thing. Okay, great. I was just confirming my calculations from practice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your old darky just did a lap time of a 41 minutes. What?
It's because they've only just been
Did
allowed
he-
to leave. There's
Did
still a
he
guy
just
in.
leave the pit lane only?
Yeah, there's a guy in my. I'm still in my server. There's a guy who's still got 2 laps to go yet.
Okay.
That's why they're bunching us up, because the guys at the back are 45 minutes off.
In 12 hours of racing.
Uh-huh.
What champions for continuing?
Thursday, I think one of the Porsches and a couple of the other guys pitted too early anyway. Yeah, 3 of the guys, the number 19, the number 777, and the number 33 McLaren have only completed 50 laps, not 51.
They probably were called in early.
I haven't seen anything, unless it's on there. I like this league, but I hate reading German, I just don't understand it. So I'll leave that to Tinnis to try and find something. And no matter how much I tried whilst I was trying to drive, learning Dutch didn't help.
Well, I haven't seen anything on the orders to come early into the pit lane. They were only sending pictures of food and drinks. I mean, here, this guy, he has a fucking direct drive wheel from Fanatec.
Where are we looking here? Where are you even looking?
Media.
And, yeah, no, the Fahrerlager.
Ah, Fahrerlager, yeah.
He has
Oh,
a
yeah.
curved screen with a Fanatec direct drive, and he's in P4. Like 7-8 laps behind. How?
Well, they do say that you still need to have some semblance of an idea of how to at least race, you know.
Yeah. Me and Tinnis are here on his homemade wooden rigs with homemade rigs with his G29s.
Yeah. Well, I've got my rig and my 5-year-old my 5-year-old T300 with rebuilt pedals by me. Yeah, I mean, I guess like, I don't know, I just guess, you know, I guess people just have their pace where they are, and then I guess you just get comfortable there, if you're happy.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case for me. I wasn't always fast. I sweated it out to become fast. Tier 4 in Project Cars 2 in my first league. Sweat it out. Season and a bit later, I was in Tier 1 winning races, man. Well, one odd race, and then another, took me about then another 2 seasons of going in there against those guys, and then, you know, figuring out how to get on the limit all the time. Of a good pace, and then it all clicked.
Well,
And then-
the very first GT5 race I ever raced online, I finished first. That's
What?
how my online racing career started.
Yeah, no, dude, I wasn't particularly quick. I was also a bit of a pushover too on track. It all came together. But I practiced a lot.
I didn't.
I fucking hate losing. Or getting passed by somebody. It really grates my tits. Like, I get so upset.
And then there's me coming on a Tuesday Eve.
I do the
Not
same now with
practice
you.
at all.
Oh, because I mean, we're just getting no racing with me sweating it out on Apex, and then you rock up,
Yeah,
and then it was like, this guy does not
Yeah,
practice.
Just because I don't have really the time or the energy, or like I really do want to practice.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be sweating out next season.
Because you got beaten last season. Like
Yes.
now a two-time
I'm also 2-time ACC champion.
back-to-back ACC
Yeah.
champion.
Yeah, I'm going to sweat it out and make sure I start the season strong. Oh, the bump. Keep my foot in and hope for the best. Yeah, no, I'm going to be sweating it out. And I'm sweating out Watkins Glen. Michelin Man does not know what's coming his way. I'm sweating that fucking track. Old AOR times. 12 hours of practice in the week. Set up, nailed. And then thrash him.
Okay, see you on Tuesday.
You're not going to join me for a...
When do I need to join you?
Well, I just mean if you want to join me for practice and we can both sweat it out and then be OP.
You might want to sweat out Indianapolis because that's first.
I can't. I'm at the World Cup semi-final.
Oh,
So,
okay.
there's nothing I can do on that one.
Indy in the wet is what we've got. That'll be fun.
Oh, the Bentley is so good in the wet
Mm.
on this game. Especially
A
on the
little bit there as well,
PS5.
'cause there's a bit in the middle sector and towards the last like 3 corners where if you can destroy the curbs you will gain so much lap time.
Hashtag Bentley.
Yeah.
And
it's
BMW
the inside
territory.
apex curbs. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the apex curbs you want to be hitting to gain all the time, and it's just I've tried in the Audi and stuff, and you can mount them, but I already know that the Bentley's going to be so much better over there.
The Bentley. Yeah, but the Bentley, I think on the PS5, I mean, me and Tennis have found every time there's a rain race, him and me just piss off into the distance.
Bye!
Like, I think the rain and my dry setups are like perfectly matched. Because they feel amazing in the wet.
But we don't have a setup for Indianapolis.
Ah, it's fine. Just go on there with all the setups and just see which one works best. So you probably have to show up on the Monday to do some laps. Which I'm more than happy to do. Figure out a setup for you.
Practice session together.
Or you just wing it on default, wet.
I'll ask Scott for a setup. I think it's already set up over.
Yeah.
His Audi setup will be... And by the way, I've been doing some digging about the BOP. I mean, a lot of people say it's different, eh? On PlayStation 2 PC.
Yeah.
Because that Audi, on the version we should have, you should be brilliant everywhere. Slow speed, curbing, that car should be OP everywhere. That's what it's supposed to be.
So you're saying Scott is a shit driver?
No.
Yeah,
And the
so-
BMW,
yeah.
for example, is supposed to be horrific. Nobody on PC uses the BMW anymore because it's been nerfed into the ground, where it's shit everywhere. And the Audi on the version we have is meant to be OP everywhere. You can go look at the season, the last season, not the season that they just look at the last one, and you look at the Audi at Zolder, at any track, it won. It was any track that you needed. It was just OP everywhere. And I got a feeling from from Laguna Seca that something was up, because that car is meant to be good there in this version of the game.
Okay, everybody's finished in my lobby now. I think the last Porsche to come in, ran out of fuel in the pit lane. So he had to return to garage from the top of the pit lane. So you are 18 laps into your stint and the final guys will have just left the pits.
Well, I've got to wait half an hour before leaving my stint. But I'm going to message them and say, can I leave earlier, because that's at like... It's really late here, so I'd like to wait there for like 15 minutes, get out, have a breather, come back and do some laps again. Half an hour's a bit long if I'm doing 3 more laps, and then I still have to wait half an hour.
Yeah, but you just stay in the lobby and you just watch a bit of Banji stream, and then after half an hour...
They'll okay dokes.
Oh,
You are team leader. Boy Raxa.
Oh no, who's that?
It's my graveyard shift co-worker. How you doing,
Well,
Benj?
sorry to say, but I really have to go now. So
I know.
I really do.
Tennis,
Like I said earlier.
thank you for keeping me company, and I will see you at the end of the race, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully I'm back in time.
Yes, yes. But we'll talk
Good
again
luck
later.
racing,
Yep.
Stay on track. Don't bin it. Don't
Hey,
crash
firm.
into back markers.
I'll do my best.
Don't blame the organization for giving us more laps than the others. Well,
I
good
won't.
luck and see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, man. Good luck and enjoy football. Bye.
Yep, bye bye.
So you're
Bye, my
still
man. Cheers, mate. And now we got that Scotty doesn't know.
Ooh. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm drinking rum and I'm liking it.
You've done your 4-hour shift and you're like, it's time for me to get into the beer. Or the rum, I should say.
Yeah, rum.
Alright, Benji, if you haven't been keeping up to date, we have to do 3 more laps than everyone in this stint. Because I think they want to bridge the gap so people don't have to wait so long. So yeah, so don't be alarmed when you know they're like three laps closer. It's just they're just doing that so people don't have to wait so much. Something like that, I guess. Yep.
Yeah. It's like I said, the last guy in my server finished 45 minutes after me.
That's like nearly a whole stint, that's like 20 laps.
That's what I mean. You've done 18 laps when they were leaving the pits. That's a long way.
And around Spa, that's like 30 laps on a normal track.
That's what I mean. Imagine if it was Zolder or something like that.
It's like 40 laps around Zolder. Oh, guys, I've come across my first drivers of the evening. And I think he spun. No, he hasn't. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, this is chaos.
On the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, just be careful. Oh,
Oh, that is a shit place to let me through. That's cost me a good 2 seconds, but alright guys. Darky pulled an overtake on P12, P7 guy. It was an interesting moment to witness, but things happen. He's ruined my goal of being in the low 19s, mid 19s at worst for my whole stint, every lap, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Comes across the line for a 21. Yeah, I'm not phased. I mean, I don't. So you guys are getting to know Heiko now, I would imagine.
Little bits.
Yeah. Have you guys like designated a guy who speaks to him, or what? Or do you guys just both speak to him?
No, both can speak it with.
Yeah. And like I said, you'll get used to that. It takes some time to get some stuff out of him, but
it's all good.
It's weird just being a driver, lols. But at least I can be a bit of a dick now on chat, so that's nice.
You speak your mind.
Being polite for like 2 years, since I was a cod. Now I can be like, stop being a wanker. Or, you being a wanker, Jared. Oh shit, I am. I do apologize. I am being a wanker.
You might want to think about maybe another click on the front right for your pressure.
Yeah, I was gonna go up 0.4. I was just doing 0.2s all around.
Yeah.
I've lost my rhythm, yeah.
Ooh, you're doing to me.
Yeah, there's back markers. Just careless mistakes the next lap. Got 0.4 should be enough all around, wouldn't it? These tyres are starting to cry enough.
Yeah, you do.
But they were not, man, they were okay, man. For the whole majority of the stint, they were fine. So I think...
Yeah, the good thing about me not being able to set that ultimate lap time that you lot can set, I can still match my best at the end of the stint. I never know.
Man, I was doing very low 19s after the initial grip level died down for a very long time. And now it seems to now push me to mid to possibly high 19s, maybe? Being brave on the brakes, because why not? I set my goal of lapping P2, so let's hope I'm on my way to doing it. That should limit the damage to just 2 laps lost instead of 3.
Yeah, well they said it because we were 5 laps ahead, and then when I managed to get 6 laps ahead. I think he was about 30 seconds behind me. So that'd leave you 3/4 of a lapish.
Yeah, when he came out the pit lanes, he was 56 seconds behind me.
Yeah, so you've gained 20 odd seconds there already.
I think I'll be very close to lapping him. So, I mean, it takes a lot to lap somebody on this track. It's so long.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I like a league ratio. You generally don't see anybody for your hour. It's just you and the people you're racing.
Yeah. Well, P2 has just crossed the line.
What, P2 now?
Yeah, P2 just crossed the finish line, and you're
Oh my
in the middle
word.
of Pulhorn.
Yeah, I'm gonna nail him. I'll nail him before the end of the stint.
Yeah, you're about half a lapish.
I was just entering the straight on the 3rd sector when you said that.
Oh, well, I'm looking on their stream, and you were in Pulhorn when they crossed the line. Sorry, obviously there's a bit of a delay in this.
Ah, okay, cool, yeah, that's then that's okay, half a lap. That's gonna take some doing. But I am here to try and at least limit the damage of this draconian penalty.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch it now when you cross the line. Yes, you cross the line, he's in the long right hand U-bend, you know, after the Le Conjugate. The downhill one.
The left-hander?
The right-hander, the long sweeping right-hander that goes down the hill.
Oh, that goes down the hill, okay. Okay, it's not
Yeah.
too bad. I should be able to make that up.
Basically
Just-
the entire main straight and then a bit on top.
Just got my first warning, whoopsie.
Just from what I've seen, we do tend to make up a few seconds in the pit stops compared to a lot of the drivers.
Yeah, but we've had that throughout the season. Benji will tell you that we've had a good system on the pit stops. We often gain time.
Yeah.
We are league drivers, so we know how to do a pit stop, eh? Well, all of a sudden, the tyres feel they've come back to me. Look at this. I'm now 5'10" when I had 0 grip or whatever, and I could do an 18, yeah, if I really nail the last bit.
We'll probably get 2 laps while the grading's cleaned up a little bit, and then back to worn out.
the last sector I should gain time because I'm so much lighter on fuel. And no, okay, 19.1. It's like 5/10 quicker than my last lap, and I did nothing different. Lap 25. This number 6 Bentley guy's got some strong pace. He's going to be making up some good ground, I think, in this race. This stint. Oh, I didn't mean to change up there. Yeah. Lol. Tires have come back. What a machine you are, Bentley. No, seriously, the front is back. Oh, Scott, I was starting to go 19, 19 4s, 19 6s. Not all of a sudden. The car is just come back. I'll happily increase the stint length. Thank you very much.
Okay, the stream's stopped for some reason.
Shit, this could be an 18. Oh, bottled the last corner. Lost so much time. Fitting in this lap. I'm putting 90 litres in.
Yeah, you'll be fine. For some reason P2's only showing us 5 laps behind us.
Oh, that's because he probably needs to do, you know what goes on sector, so I've just started my lap.
Yeah, it keeps dropping down to 4 and going up to 5, but it was 6 when I finished. Oh, going up to 6 now. Oh, I must have misread it. Okay. Yeah, right.
You in your lobby yet, Benji?
It's not quite 09 yet, so...
So yeah, so it's not okay. I was just checking if he's getting ready to get in.
Yeah.
That's the sign of a man getting ready to get into the server.
Ooh.
Oh my word. Okay. I'm happy with that first stint. Let's hope the second bit can go the same way.
Yeah.
Dry tyres, everything's good. Fantastic. Let's hope I can come out in front of P2. It looks 46 seconds behind me, so. Oh shit, that's a bit of a... Ah, it's okay, it's not bad. You joining up? Good man. Put your pressures to 20.6 on the front left, 26.5 on the right, then 20.68 on the both rears. Those are the pressures I'm going into this stint. Jesus. Let me through. Oh, this guy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, yeah, that's the smoothest and easiest way to let someone through.
Okay. Okay, 7 seconds ahead is P2 after my pit stop. I think I might be able to lap them. Actually lap them once they've stopped.
Yeah.
Because he's doing 21s, so... Okay, P2's into the pits.
Yeah. Just some interesting thing for you watching this stream. The guys in 9th and 10th place are on the same lap, half a second apart, lapping within a tenth of each other.
After... Oh, you do get that in these
13
leagues.
hours.
Yeah, you do get these things.
Oh, one of them's just gone round. Commentator's curse. Oh, Rouge killed him.
Race over. Stint over, I should say.
Yeah, yeah, if he hadn't pitted yet, it's probably time to pit.
Yeah. You can still be recovered that.
Amazing though, 13 hours of racing and that close to each other.
This is the lap I've pushed a tiny bit to try and beat Tennis's 18.2.
Show us.
Ah, 18-1. Suck my dick, Tennis. Now, do I risk it and push for a 17? Fuck it. I will not do that. Car is feeling really nice in these conditions, Benji. So you should be looking forward to it. Hello, Caladora. Oh, you must have been on holiday, did you say? Yeah. Thanks, Caladora.
Just to let you know so you don't push and bid it. Tinnis's fastest lap was an 18.4.
An 18.4?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I was already under it.
Yeah. I just checked it on his stream. His stint 5 was an 18.4, his first stint was a 19 flat, but that was in sweltering 35-degree track temps.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because I was gonna go for a 19 just to make a 17 to make a statement, but considering I'm the expected pace faster than him in these conditions, I will now relax. And plus, I won't push as hard as I did in the first stint. Maybe try nurse these tyres a bit.
That's why I was telling you, so you didn't push it and then go for the 17 and put it in wall or route or something, get that random bump.
Nah, don't worry. That random bump, I mean, I hit it, but like it's very rare for me to hit that bump. But anything can happen up Eau Rouge with that invisible bump.
Yeah.
See, because we were talking about it, I missed the apex on purpose. I didn't want to jinx it going up there. You'll see there on the lap how much I give it a wide berth. That's like, let me not, Murphy's Law and all, let me not even give the bump a chance to get me. Very pleased with this lap. Wasn't 90% driving and I've absolutely nailed everything that you can when you're not pushing. Absolutely nailed every corner so far. Can I nail the last corner? I'm gonna push into it though. Get a bit greedy. Get to 17, get to 17. Oh, you son of a bitch, bad exit. New fastest lap. Probably thinking, what is this man eating today? Tell you what I'm eating, it's woohoo! I actually don't mind they've increased the stint length for us. Well, they kept our stint at 50 laps. I'm thoroughly having fun. Got myself a target to get. I want a lap P2. Then they'll probably shaft us again in the next stint. Imagine we keep lapping them every stint. They'll be like, we have to lose a lap again.
Well, they said, right, you're 5 laps ahead, you need to give up 3 laps. And then I put us a 6 lap ahead, and you're about to put them a 7th lap ahead, so it's still only going to be 4 laps ahead, so then Benji's going to do his stint and probably put us 5 laps ahead again.
And then they'll be like, chaps.
Another 3 laps.
Another 3 laps. Beautiful. Am I coming up to lap number 3 again? Have I put a whole lap on him in 30 odd laps? That means I'm lapping like oh, he's just pitted, okay. Thank goodness. I was getting worried.
Oh yeah, you've lapped him, then he's passed you with pits,
No, throughout this race, I've had 3 back markers. 3. In 34 laps, I've seen 3 cars to lap. 3. 3. Nailed a rouge. Fuck it, I'm pushing. I want the 17. No, don't do it. Be responsible. Be responsible. Fuck it, push it. Really push. Got this guy in front of me, so yeah. I'll stop it now. I won't even bother trying to push.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you. Get a tow rope, my man, and latch it onto my car. Everyone's pitting in. Keep forgetting we're different part of our races.
Yeah, we are.
No news from anybody yet. Nothing's changed. The plan is still to do 50 laps.
Hold on a check now. No, nothing inside.
Cool. Yeah, it'll be on live commission, so you would have been notified if anything is.
Yeah.
P2's 33 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Full 18 degrees colder than when it started for Coca.
For Cokers.
Yeah, 38 degrees track temp he had, I think.
Yeah, but he made mincemeat of the guys in front. Like I said,
spot on, didn't he?
I was having lunch like I was telling you guys, and then I was like looking forward to having that on in the background. And, you know, seeing him make his progress. I see him on lap 1 make up loads of places. Then once I saw him overtake front, I was like, holy shit, he's going to probably do this in like 2-3 laps. He is...
What's work? Oh.
He is incredibly quick driver, Coco.
Yeah. I was still at work thinking, please don't have any issues, you know, at lap 1. And I thought if he gets to, you know, end at Stint and then Tinnis, being Tinnis, you know, they're both quick and both do what they do. And then I thought, well, if they put me somewhere ahead, I fancy holding my own. And then 4 laps in, he's ahead. And then it's like, end of his stint, he's 20 odd seconds clear. And I'm thinking, right, okay, yeah. Very quick.
I think all of us, like Coca, me, Tennis, I think if we all went over there and we all were there to help each other, motivate each other, I think tier 1 is fully achievable by us. In my opinion, I think you would come to tier 1. Just for them, I mean, if you have a group of friends going for a goal, it makes a difference. You find lap time, you push each other, you're working on setups, you know, you guys are figuring things out together, and it makes the whole experience considerably easier. I mean, it was a grind for me when I started racing, being by myself, practicing, forcing myself to do it. And once I found Matthew and Slicker and them, and then we started, you know, practicing together a lot on Project Cars, it really helped speed up my progress, because, you know, it was like, hey dude, let's go on to practice, when normally I would have been like, nah, I'm not going to practice then. So it plays an important role, having a group with you to do it with.
Yeah.
Very important.
Well, Tinnis has got a PC. Also, Benji's on PC.
No, Tinnis likes...
PC.
Tinnis likes the simplicity of console racing, I think. You just, you know, you come home, you get down, plug in, brace. But I think on PC, you got to update your drivers like you did for Modern Warfare. You update your graphics card, update this, update that. You know what I mean? But you got to like do all your bollocks that you have to do, which I think he doesn't enjoy that, especially for COD when he's like, oh, I've got this update to do, I've got this update to do, this update to do. You know, like he really enjoys just rocking up, getting on the game and playing.
He likes the plug and play aspect of console.
Yeah, I mean the only reason why I was thinking of getting a PC is for sim racing. I would still play all my video games on the console because I too enjoy the aspect of it's there with me. I can take it anywhere in the world with me and play my game. Like, where I think a PC is a bit more. It's a bit more hardcore. It's a bit more.
I'd like a PC just for driver swaps and the proper endurance racing.
Yeah. Well, I was going to move over to PC, but some unfortunate timing in family matters has, as you know, has ruined that dream. Old man's like, go fuck yourself. He's in a mood. It's like, am I getting it still? He's like, go fuck yourself. You're not getting it. I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm back to work anyway next year anyway. So finished my degree, so now get back into the workforce and just go buy my own PC.
Well, you fuck off to PC. Take to this week, yeah. Benji ain't got a PS5 and there's Goka, so I might win something.
Yeah, tennis. I think. I don't know. Like, I think I would stay. It all depends. Like, tennis. If he would be like, yeah, I'd also come on PC with you, then I would go.
I'd love to go on PC, me. I'm not bothered about making even tier 5, but I just know if I went to PC, there'd be a full tier within a couple of tens either side of my pace.
I full tier briefly.
Well,
and then
there'd be a tier of drivers that are within my pace.
Yeah, and then it drops to PlayStation numbers by halfway through the season. PlayStation 5 numbers, 23 drivers.
Sorry?
I went out on 105, and then I put 90 liters in at my stop. So I went right up to lap 27 on the HUD, then I put 90 liters in, and I'm gonna have 3 laps extra fuel on 50 laps.
I could have done, well, I'd have had 15 laps extra, and not 15 litres extra fuel. 4 or 5 laps extra, but I use less fuel than these guys, so.
Because you guys are pussies.
No, we're saving the environment.
Oh, is that it? I do apologise. I didn't know you're thinking of the environment there, Scott. I'm just a prick.
It's racing, man. You got to make your tank last.
Yeah. I think
if I
once
really hard, I could do the 2 hour stint without a stop. Like 1.8 litres a lap.
With you're right. I think if they do the environmental study on the teams with my heavy foot, I think we would fail the environmental. I'm using 3.62.
Wow, I use 3.56. They're all moans at me for not going fast enough.
Yeah, I do generally lose a bit more because I do the well, Charles Leclerc does a similar thing. Brakes and dabs the power on entry, like
What are you using? 3.4.
I'm using
3.4 bang on.
just work it out at 3.5 to be safe.
Well, 3.445.
I think him doing what I'm doing, he would make it because I have 3 laps left, so it should.
It only need 176 litres including his formation lap. Good luck 90 and 19 in the time.
Okie dokes. I can't see the P2 man anymore. So many people in traffic in front of me.
I'll update you now. He's just... He's just exiting the source as you enter the bus stop.
It's gonna be close, I think. Benji will get the lap on him.
Yeah, if you know, you will.
Ten more laps to go. Really? A drive-through in a 24-hour race? Hitman. That's just...
There were a lot of drive-thrus at start.
I mean, a drive-through on this track is the biggest blow in the world.
Yeah. Tina said 2 or 3 people get to drive-thrus, and I had a couple in my first stints.
Tyres are starting to feel really shit again. Managed to stay in the 18s for a good 12 laps. Considerably longer than 4 whole laps, 5 whole laps longer. Fuck's sakes. Oh.
Okay, so you're catching P3 again, he's doing 222s, and P2's doing high 20s.
Just got back into the 18s after 2 laps in the very low 19s. Shit, I'm coming to lap Caladora again. That poor, poor man.
Recognise that name? So
Yeah, you used to race at AOR a lot.
Yeah.
You're there for the first like 4 seasons with us at ACC.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I joined in season 3, so that's where I've seen him. Back when I was in tier 4, you dragged me up to tier 1 by scuffing my neck.
I remember because you stayed on Project Cars another season, didn't you, with Slicker?
Yeah.
Because me and Tennis, we finished up the GD3 season, so we had to miss the first ACC season. But then we got in there just in time for season 2. And then you guys were...
Tennis stayed on Project Cars as well. Tennis did the the remainder of like the Renault Cup and the.
Oh yeah,
two
yeah,
seasons.
I fully just left. I fully was like, I'm done.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Tinnis did his usual thing of.
Arrive and drive.
Yeah, it's because he gave me an LMP setup, so I always tweaked that setup for each track, and then he'd turn up and say, "What have you done?" and I'd give him the tweaks, and then he'd go faster than me, and it's like, why have I bothered practicing? I'm used to tennis does that, but I'm used to it now.
It can. Yeah, I mean, when we rock up, you know, same style, arrive and drive, we are very close. It's
Yeah.
where I'm the type of guy that needs a practice session. You know, needs a bit of growth into the race. Then I really find my peak, where I think he hits his peak relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Where I have got rock solid pace, and then throughout the week I fine tune myself, and then I'm always, I mean, when he used to still arrive and drive and I practiced, remember I was like 3-4 tenths quicker than him. Like, it's just about when you practice on this game on a track all week, it's like you get into a real good rhythm. You fine tune the setup, you know exactly, you know what I mean, where to brake, how to turn, when to hit the
Yeah. But some corners you can gain time by braking differently to a previous corner and stuff, can't you? Whereas some of the game, which is realistic, but some of the games you can just smash the brake pedal, or you can be gentle on the brake pedal, or whatever. It seems to be the same for every corner. Or from what I've read of reviews, a lot of people seem to think ACC you need practice to go quick. Whereas like Gran Turismo, you can obviously in arcade game, you just turn on and do what you want and you go quick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when we did the GT7, takes us but a moment to get back to really where we were like 3 weeks ago. Know what I mean? It's a lot. It's but to be
a single online race yet.
To be super quick though on that game is exploiting the physics insane though. My word, when you got to exploit them like I would need to put serious time in there to figure out how to exploit those the game. Like I go there with my ACC braking style and all that stuff, and it's just like, mate, piss off. Alright, this is what I need to do. Gearing. I could just chuck the car in, it will stick. You know, like. The DCR crew, all of them are together in one bloody room, these lads. Saw the picture, all of them with their rigs, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's a real nice idea. It's a shame our team lives all over the world.
I'm gonna say, that's a long trip for us to do that.
It's like, who are we meeting for this race week, boys?
Yeah.
Head to Northern Ireland first, have some fun there, cause some chaos with Benji.
We're going to just start west and work east.
Yeah. Just gradually down the line. And then we'll
That's
end
pretty
in...
much what F1 does, isn't it? They end in UAE, so we'll do over there.
Or if I'm in SA, you can come there, we're in south. Then we'll need to request, can we have some prize money, lads?
We need it for all the travelling.
Yeah, expenditure's a bit high. It's a bit high on the team. We
got a collective investment of about 15,000 quid into an endurance season.
Yeah.
As a team.
Because we had to give everyone a chance to hold the trophy. We don't know. We think it's a trophy for everyone, but it also could just be one massive trophy that has to be sent around the world every year. Or something.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What a shit place to let me through. Nearly
I had
crashed.
exactly the same thing.
Because you have to lift off and then the rear snaps.
Yeah.
That's not a good
Lift
place
off
to let
before.
somebody through.
Yeah, lift off before, I'll go through the Blanchimont, and lift off after.
No, that's what I mean. I knew what would happen, so I still lifted off nice and early and then got back on the path, but still the rear wanted to snap, so I had to go completely well wide to keep it on, to keep the rear in check. It's not nice to let somebody through like that. Oh no, somebody's crashed up a Rouge, haven't they? It's hacky. 44, mate. So 44 on the HUD, so I've just started lap 45. Why are you... Oh no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine.
Jazz is still 50 laps, isn't it? Everybody else is doing 47.
Yeah, everyone else is doing 47, I have to do 50. No, literally 50 on the HUD, then I pit in. Oh no, the stints have all changed in lengths. Have you not seen the message? I think Scott will confirm that all the stints were shortened.
Yeah, all the stints.
All the dry stints are now 50 laps on the HUD, correct?
Yeah, it's 50 laps on the hood in the dry stints.
Yeah.
And then you pit, so you'll cross the line with 51 in the pit lane.
Yeah.
So Jazz has got a full 6 laps minimum to go here. But all the other drivers in this particular stint are going to do 47 laps. So bring them all closer, even though the back of the pack is 15 laps off the pace at the minute. Last time I checked.
I've put on some laps on the guys at the back too.
Yeah. No, it's still 15.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, that was a careless track limit, that one. Lambo got a good exit off that corner.
I could well have just come out of the pits and then fresh tyres.
I'm about to put a lap on soon P3 again. That means put on a lap theoretically with you. Like they came out the pits, I got them, now put on another lap on them.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
When I'm outside having my cigarette, I could hear the call to prayer for the morning prayer. That's when you know you're up early. Just before the sun rises. Okay, let me pray and go back to sleep. Oh, I'm
Okay,
not
so
gonna nail P2.
I was going to say P2 is before Blanchimont as you come on the exit of Stavro.
I know, literally just crossed the line as, yeah, I'm gonna get pretty close to him, but...
220.5s.
But Benji will be able to put the lap on him in his stint.
Yeah.
Their team,
You're
because
catching them over a second a lap, but you have got about 15-16 seconds to catch. Maybe a bit more.
yeah, so it's not gonna happen. It was 33 seconds and 10 laps to catch when I saw, so that was gonna be pretty bold to catch that. That's just all about getting Benji there in striking distance so he can nail them in his one. Get our lap back, one of our laps back. Even though they do bring it back on count back, but I'm a numbers guy.
Yeah, I like statistics.
You know, I would like it at the end of the race to say we won by, you know, 15 laps, or for example, not we won by 12, because it's not true, we won by 15, or something, you know.
Yeah. Well, even though your pace is strong compared to the guys around, Coker's pace in the wet is massive compared to the guys. Or compared to the guys he was in with. It was 3 seconds a lap quicker than the next fastest guy.
Yeah. He would be... I was looking at a bit of his stint when I got in from the game, and yeah, he was doing some good lap times. I think Benji's
Hard to judge
stint...
what a good lap time is in the wet, innit? So, but when you're 3 seconds quicker than the next fastest guy.
I'll be interested to see when Benji's in stint. It's the same rain, I think. Benji's one at stint 4, isn't it? Light rain? Is it heavy rain? Heavy. Okay, that's cool. Light. Okay, yeah, it'll be the same as the other stint.
That's about what...
Oh, fuck's sakes!
Oh.
Luckily I took it easy on exit. Because if I gave it a good floor, I would have been in shit there. That's endurance racing, man. Keeping you on your toes, man.
In light rain, it sounds like Coker were very similar paced.
Coco was 27th, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, 27, 28. That's what Benji just said, didn't he?
Yeah, Benji's got pace. Yeah, Benji's fine.
So
Our entire team is stacked.
they've just shown a replay of that spin with you up his ass.
With my great reactions.
It don't look like you had any reaction, just like you turned up with a big green Bentley on a big lime green Bentley and just drove past him. Just ignored the fact he was spinning, it looks like on a replay.
No. It's let me through, yeah, bro. Let me through. Oh my goodness. Hanky, you are killing me, my friend.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hello, P3. I'm coming to get one of my laps back. Even though the back markers.
How come there were only 14 teams in this? When I did the Barcelona stint, there were like 17 or 18?
18. And then 16 did qualifying. But I just generally just think it was maybe some, because normally the attendance has been great. It's been 18. I think our lowest one before this was 17. 17. So it's been.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
47. It's just started 48.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18 seconds. Yeah. Benji should have them by the time he's...
Even with the sacrifice 3 laps, you'll probably get them as they come out the pits.
Yeah. Well, I had to make that cut, otherwise I would have crashed and burned the rear. For some odd reason I changed up by accident into 6th gear. And there's the front. It's all of a sudden come back halfway through the lap. Weird. Weird. It's like they go through the graining or something. Could be the only reason why it does that.
They just started lap by now.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I start my in lap, which will be the next lap. So, start stretching, singing, dancing, whatever you need to do to get yourself ready. Oh yeah, there we go. That might be a good option. I am dying for a cigarette. Well, they're 16.3 seconds ahead. Yep. So I nearly did it. Nearly got them cunts. Now up to you to get them. Number 2, Audi 49, then P2. Yeah. Nearly got the whole lap on him, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. But you will be within good striking distance. So over changing down to traction 4, fucking hell. Okay, on my in lap, get ready. I will notify you once I've entered the pit lane. And then, yeah, and then I'll let you know once I've turned the right-hander. Then you can, you know, do your business, and I'll do my business. Yeah.
Tell him when you get into the second half of the pit lane. After the right-hander, you know, when the building appears. That's what we were doing, me, Crocker, and Tinnis.
Yeah, as I enter the right-hander, I'll tell him I'm there. Or as I've exited the right-hander, if you know what I mean. Because when you told me you were there, I still had to wait about 15 seconds, so I could probably push it a bit more. Lols, I nearly would have given us a drive-through there. That would have pissed me off. Luckily I backed off completely before that even was a problem. Alright. There we go. Into the bus stop we go. Okay, I've entered the first part of the pit lane. Okay, I've just exited that right-hander. Coming down, I'll let you know as I enter that official pit lane. Okay, I have entered that official pit lane now. See? I'll let you know once I'm in my box. But yeah, you can go into your box now. Okay, cool. I'm nearly there. I'm probably about 6 seconds out. Okay, entered my pit box. Countdown. Okay, I'll let you know. 25 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright man, good luck and then have fun on your stint. Scott?
Hello.
Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm gonna jump off now. I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Yeah, it's best to get some sleep. Yes. And I will, and I'll be with you for your final stint. So I'll see you then.
Okay, man. I'll see you guys in the morning if you're there, Benji. But good luck, guys.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll be there at the end, so we'll see you. Keep up. Bye bye. Thank you.
Good luck. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. What a team. What a team. Fucking 4 AM in the morning by me, man. What? I just pull back on your brake pedal, you know what I mean? and then that should stop it from doing that for a bit. Mine does that too, it sticks, but mine sticks at like 10% sometimes. Then I just have to use my toes and just force it back, you know, into the right position. So instead of going forwards, I'll push it back. Well, you should be able to see what your pace you're doing, but 1% will slow you down. If you know what I mean, right? Yeah. That's why I've put a 1% dead zone in my brakes now. Yeah. Yeah. But is it still happening now?